Take a minute and imagine you are shopping for a chair to go in your living room. You find the perfect one, but it is way too expensive. Fortunately, you have a cousin that builds furniture. Maybe he can build the chair for you. Describing the chair over the phone was more than a challenge. Your cousin suggests you send him pictures of the chair from multiple angles, along with the measurements. This experience the designer must go through in order for the manufacturer to create the chair as intended. Three-dimensional drawings can be used to show the overall concept and design, but they are often not clear or detailed enough. Orthographic drawings can help to overcome those challenges. An orthographic drawing represents a three-dimensional object using several two-dimensional views of the object. It is also known as an orthographic projection. For example, you can see in this image the front, top, and side views of an aircraft. There are two different styles of orthographic projections. In first-angle projection, each view is shown as if the viewer is looking through the object and projecting the image on the other side. This style is the most common one used in Europe. Here is an example of first-angle projection. The red arrows represent the view of the observer with the image being projected on the other side. In third-angle projection, each view is created as if the object is projecting an image away from itself onto a plane in front of it. It is the image exactly as the observer sees it on that side. Third-angle projection is the preferred style in the United States. The results of the two styles are very similar. The main difference is the position of the images. It's all about the perspective. Just like first person and third person describes perspective in literature, first angle and third angle describe the perspective of the projection. Not knowing which style was used may result in a product with a similar image, but incorrect orientation. As you can imagine, it is important for a designer and manufacturer to have clear communication about the style being used. There are software programs available that can create orthographic projections from a three-dimensional image, but with patience and attention to detail, you can draw one yourself. You do not need any special paper or tools. However, it is important to have accurate measurements so that you can draw the object to scale. Once you have measured the object and determined what scale is reasonable, you can decide how many images you need to create. You should have at least 3. If the object is complex, you may need more than 3 views. Start with the front of the object facing you. Draw only what you see on that side. Remember that you are creating a 2-dimensional image, not a 3-dimensional, so you are only concerned with height and width, not depth. Once that image is complete, you can move on to the next side and repeat the process. The result will be a third-angle projection. An orthographic drawing is a clear, detailed way to represent the image of an object. It may be used by engineers, designers, architects, and technical artists to help a manufacturer understand the specifics of a product that needs to be created. There are 2 styles that are used. A first-angle projection is a view as though the observer looks through the object and projects the image on the other side, and is the preferred method in Europe, whereas a third-angle projection is a view as though the object projects its image away from itself onto a plane in front of it, and is commonly used in the United States.